everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video we are going to be looking at the messages for the next 3 months, so July to September, for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so right off the bat with your cards, it's so interesting because the cards that you have are really fitting with kind of the energies right now and things that are happening, but I had this completely different feeling when I was putting your cards out. And I'll get into this because I'm really excited to share with you, and they're giving me chills up my legs, this message for you, okay? So, I'm seeing that you, Scorpio, whoever's going to be resonating with this message, you have done the work. You've been working on yourself. You're loving yourself. You have healed from any trauma, heartbreak, childhood wounding. You have been on a journey, and I just feel like you've been very successful on your journey. They're saying you might not feel that you have been, but you have been, because they're showing me the courthouse card. A lot of the times I interpret this, it kind of looks like he's holding diplomas. To me, this is saying you have graduated, okay? And I've been saying this for a lot of the signs lately, that they're saying like the student has become the teacher. This comes up a lot in my readings, and they're saying, yes, this is really important, because you might not feel that you have. I know for me, I'm not a Scorpio, I'm a Libra, but I felt the same way. So what they're saying here is some of you might be feeling, okay, I went through this journey, but you might not be feeling exactly ready just yet for the next step. Like you might feel ready in a way, like, yes, let's move on to it. But I'm just kind of getting the feeling that maybe you think there's more preparation. Okay, that's what they're saying. You feel that there's more preparation to be had. And they're saying in a way, yes, but it's all going to come kind of like piece by piece in divine timing, okay? So, so there may be a next step that you know that's going to be made, but you're kind of hesitant about it. You're ready, honey. You are ready, okay? I was so excited for you when this card came out. I love this card. It's one of my favorites. You are ready for this next step. And I will tell you when I'm seeing this next step is, okay? So in my videos, I talk a lot about being the captain of your own ship, figuring out where it is that you want in your life, how to maybe bring back our power, how to manifest the life that we desire. So many different things, like moving away from jobs that don't suit us into a career that we love, being on our path, all right? But what they've got all of these cards here about, you know, not being on your path, working that job that just doesn't satisfy your soul. But I don't feel that's you. And they're saying, you know, right now your circumstances may be that you are working a job that you're not happy with. But these cards, the vibes that I'm getting from them is you are going to be helping people through this, okay? They're kind of making me feel that you are helping others who maybe have been through what you have been through, helping them through what you have gone through. And they're saying it doesn't even necessarily have to be that because, I mean, for example, I was helping someone who has been through situations that I have never been in, but they're saying it's kind of like the core, how do I want to word this? It's like the core issues, kind of what they want me to say, bringing things back into alignment. Okay, yeah. So yes, okay. So this might be a reason why some of you might not feel that you're ready, because you may have noticed that people are coming to you in any capacity, even if it's just conversations that have different life experiences than you, but helping others come into alignment. They're saying like yes, there are a lot of different ways that someone can go on a spiritual journey. Whether you're doing full moon release, you work with a shaman, you do meditation, etc., right? But there's that kind of like the back to basics of helping someone to be more centered, maybe helping them to listen to their intuition more instead of listening to the outside world, if that makes sense, okay? So I'm kind of getting that where, you have the teach card, right? Teach, okay? I really love that. You also had at the bottom of the deck, hope. One of the things that I told my guides, I said, if I am doing readings, I want my messages to be healing, helpful, and hopeful. Because one of the most, or one of the best things even, that you can give someone is hope, right? So even if someone is telling their story, if I was telling someone my story about depression and how I felt 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and how my life has changed since then, okay? Same with your situation, whatever it is, how far you have come, that's giving someone hope. And when someone has hope, hold on, right? Hope is what gets us through, okay? So that is such a powerful message. I love that. You also have the transform card, helping them transform their lives. And they're saying it might seem like it's in small ways, but they're saying little pebbles. I can't speak today. Little pebbles can make the biggest ripples. I think that's what they're trying to say. I'm like, I think I'm mucking things up today. But communication has been coming up in my readings, not necessarily in the actual readings, but with me, right? And what they're making me feel is for the relevancy in your reading is helping people to have the strength, the courage to speak up even, right? To speak their needs, their desires, to speak up and be vulnerable and open of what they have been through, helping them. So they're kind of making me feel this isn't just this, but even some of you may be helping someone who has been a victim of sexual abuse or any kind of abuse and helping them to speak up. It could be that, but it could also be you encouraging someone to be more open about an aspect of themselves that that they might hide. So it could be a passion, it could be something that they have been through. There's so many different things they're saying, but communication, the power of communication is very important right now. Okay, they're making me feel that your communication is very important right now. This could be actually speaking. This could be you even just like writing a book. This could be you writing, they're kind of showing me doing a type up of a reading, a personal reading for someone, even that. But there's the information that we have and communicating that in whatever shape or form it is, even if it's doing posts on Instagram, whatever it is, can open doors for people, okay? So don't discount the power. Don't discount the power that you have to help change somebody's life. So they're even making me feel with a quote, posting a quote. So maybe you find one in a book, or you hear someone say something and you type it up and you make like a graphic or whatever, that's what they're showing me, and put it on Instagram or Pinterest or whatever it is, or even just sharing that quote with someone in a conversation, a quote can really help inspire someone. It can give someone hope. It can motivate someone. It can help someone realize or see something in a different way. Okay? So some of you may feel, this kind of came up in the Libra reading a little bit, not only the one that I just did, but also the July one, about how powerful we really are and how little things can make big changes for people. Even just being the support that someone needs right now. Even if it's like they're showing me even just like someone smiling at someone in support or putting their hand on their shoulder. That could mean a lot to someone. So obviously this is going to be different for all of you. Whatever this is, I feel that you are helping people heal in some way, shape, or form. Okay? And they also, this doesn't have to be like you're necessarily, so they're showing me the word healer. Okay? A healer doesn't necessarily have to be with medicine. You do have the medicine guardian, be open to healing information. The medicine guardian, so it could be physical, but they're saying also mental, spiritual healing, right? Emotional. The bottom of the deck, you have the dance card. The vibes that I was getting from this was giving me chills. I was really loving this, okay? So being a healer, you could be a dance teacher, a dance instructor, healing someone through that, maybe helping them to find their own creativity, helping them, they're saying for some people, maybe helping them with weight loss, helping people to gain confidence, okay? Also, there's the build strength card, right? So maybe you're a personal trainer. It's not just about helping someone lose weight, is it? No, this is helping. This doesn't even have to be being a personal trainer or anything of that capacity, but helping someone get their strength back. They're saying strength back after, even if it's after, they're showing me someone in a hospital bed, but also getting your power back through speaking, right? The power of your voice. So just as you have gone through this journey and are learning, because you're still learning, but you are ready for this, trust me. They're saying, just as you have gone through this journey and are realizing how to be the captain of your own ship, you are now teaching people how to do that. Okay? You are teaching people how to cut the anchor. In this case, the anchor is what people think that they should be doing, how they should look, all of those limitations that we have within our mindset, right? That lack mentality, any of those things, whatever has been keeping us stagnant, whatever has been keeping us down, helping them to cut that anchor and get into the flow. We have the flow card. So to me, the flow is, they're showing me like Abraham Hicks. So you can interpret it like that. It's that ease, right? So when we're on our path, listening to our intuition, things seem easier. It's not as difficult to make things happen. Meeting the right people at the right time, okay? They want me to bring up, you have two cards about destiny, okay? Helping others to find their destiny. And also saying, this is your destiny too. Okay. In the Libra reading, we're talking about the power of even just giving someone positive affirmation. So, even just telling someone that you like their shirt, something simple, showing someone that you care about them in a simple way. With the Prince card, they're kind of making me feel you don't even understand the power of just giving someone some flowers, okay? Even ones that you just picked from your own garden or from the side of the road, okay? That thought, something to show someone that you were thinking of them, that you care about them. There is power in that love, right? So they're saying you don't have to have a ton of money to be able to start helping people, to be able to be a healer or do whatever it is that you came here to do. It doesn't matter. Because your words are healing to some people, right? Helping someone to find their voice. Yeah. Helping someone to find their voice or being a voice for someone who has been silenced. That is huge. Helping someone to have the courage to speak up. Helping someone to find a job or to find their way to a career that suits them, that is in alignment with their soul. So they're saying, Jenna, as we said before, you could just sum this up by you are now in the position where you can help someone in some way, shape, or form come into alignment with their soul. A kind word to someone can help someone realize that, hey, maybe I'm more worthy than or deserving than I thought. Right? With me, with my smile, a little self-conscious about my tooth being pushed back, okay? But someone telling me that I have a beautiful smile makes me feel good. And they're saying it's not necessarily about physical attributes or anything like that, but that's just an example, okay? Because we don't know the struggles that other people have. So we don't realize the power of what our words can have. Okay, they're making me feel, again, with the dance card, maybe somebody's in your dance class, whether you're running it or you're just in they're showing me like somebody in a Zumba class or something like that. Maybe someone's struggling. And you give them a compliment. Maybe they have been coming for a couple of weeks and you're seeing an improvement in them. Maybe that day they were deciding they were going to quit because they just felt like they weren't good enough. But you said, hey, I noticed that you're improving, you're doing great, okay? There's power in that. You don't know what that person was experiencing that day, that week, that month, or in their entire life. But those words or that kindness that you extend to someone can be, they want me to say monumental. Monumental. We have the modify card. It can modify someone's entire life. A kind gesture. Some people are carrying heavy burdens and they don't see a way out. You may resonate with that, right? Because I know I do. Helping them find their way out. You don't have to help them find the whole way out. What can you help them with? If someone is really wanting change, but maybe in their mind there's a lot of chaos, maybe helping them to get grounded or centered, to calm their mind, okay, like I was talking about before, helping them to cut through that clutter in their mind so that they can listen to their intuition, okay? They're saying even just telling someone that they have access to their angels and guides. And they're also saying to infinite possibilities. Some people may not realize that. And of course, depending on where they are in their life, it may take them a while to understand that. But letting people know that there are options and there are ways to move forward. Because sometimes we don't see them. Even now, with moving to the next level, I'm having difficulty seeing them. But they're saying, trust. Look for a sign, right? You can help people to listen to the universe. And they're nodding my head, yes. Help them to let go of struggle. This could be helping people in your family. You have the family room card. You can help people gather, gathering individuals who can help people. They're showing me like a drum circle, a healing circle. It could be in so many different things. Even just people coming together to go for like a walk or a run, like a running group, or going on a hike together, right? Helping people to find connection, yes. That's kind of another vibe that I was getting with the Prince card in reverse. Some of you may be helping others to find that love. And the way that I'm interpreting this is helping them to heal in some way, shape, or form so that they can ready themselves for this higher vibrational relationship, right? And what I mean by readying themselves, helping them to see their true magnificence, bam, helping them to see that they are worthy of love, they are worthy of more. Because I know in my life, it was difficult for me. It took a while for me to begin to realize that. And with the help of others and my angels and guides, I now see that I am worthy of more than I ever gave myself credit for. Okay? Some of you are going to be helping people achieve goals. Okay? So again, it could be, you could be a personal trainer helping someone achieve a goal. You could be an actual teacher helping someone to move towards getting their diploma in something. This could be like, I'm getting life coach, mentor vibes. You don't have to be certified for anything like this. It could just be meeting someone and you seeing maybe part of yourself in them and thinking, hey, I want to help you. It could be financially that maybe you give someone a scholarship. What else could this be? They're saying even just words of encouragement. Maybe someone wants to be a writer and just helping them and encouraging them to keep going, keep trying. Keep trying those publishers. Keep writing that book. Keep moving towards your dreams. Okay? So yeah, you don't have to be certified. They're saying, no, you do not. Not in this case. You don't have to be certified to help someone achieve their dreams, to help someone with those words of encouragement. I love that. Helping someone to see something in a different way. Or with the arrow, it makes me think of an X, okay? It's in an X shape. And when I see X's, I interpret that as cutting things out of our lives that no longer serve us. So some of you may be helping people do that. You can even just have a conversation with someone and say, hey, doing a full moon release really helped me to release this. Or hey, doing this really helped me to let go and surrender to this. Maybe offering someone a book that you have read, telling them about that. Sharing an experience that you had to let someone know that they're not alone. Okay? Because with that X, it's like telling someone there's nothing wrong with you. So cut out that thinking. You are not alone. They're saying that in itself is a powerful message. You are not alone. Because when I was going through my depression, as silly as it may sound, I felt like I was the only one. And I felt that there was something really wrong with me because I was going through this. But as I started opening up and communicating with people little by little, I found out that a lot of other people were taking antidepressants. And a lot of other people were having struggles. And as sad as it was, I don't want other people to struggle that way. It made me feel that I wasn't alone and that I shouldn't feel ashamed like I did. Even that is, they're gonna make me cry, but they're just, like, they don't have words to express to me how much that means to someone, okay? So I was reading this post on Instagram about people who may have been suicidal, okay? And how a lot of people were posting about how another person was the reason that they stayed, okay? So you might not even realize it, but someone may have been going through a difficult time, and I don't even want to say just suicidal, but you may have been the reason that they held on. So whether it's for their child, their parents, their friends, your love could be the reason that someone was holding on. And you may never even know that. They may not tell you. Okay? With the Temperance card, they're making me feel like you are helping to fill up someone's cup. So if someone's thirsty, just in this example, giving them some of your water, right? Someone is hungry, giving them a piece of your bread, okay? And just how important that is. And of course, it's an example. Those words, those actions can help someone, and it might seem minimal, but it can be life-changing. So it doesn't matter what it is you end up doing in your life. You might have an idea, right? Just know that whatever it is that you choose to do, and they're saying, like, don't even focus on career. We're so career focused. I know I am. Okay? Okay, I need to get to this career so I can start helping people. They're saying, Jenna! They're getting mad at me. Not really. But they're saying, you have been doing this your whole damn life. Okay? So you may not have realized it, but you have been helping people your whole damn life. Okay? So they showed me with the Libra reading a feather, which means lighten up. You don't have to get to that destination, have that diploma, okay, that certification to be able to help someone. You can do it right now through your words and your actions, okay? You can plant seeds literally for flowers to help pollinators, okay? So seeds, literally tiny, tiny little things that have a big impact, all right? Some of you may put out food for stray cats. They gave me this example in the Libra reading. Even just picking up garbage from the side of the road, or you know those plastic rings that they have around maybe pop, the 6-pack, cutting those up so that animals don't get stuck in them, okay? Little things to you, huge things to another, okay? So it's time for you to see your own power, okay? And view yourself differently, because you've been ready your whole damn life. And the whole point of this was for you to finally see how powerful you can be. Okay, they just wanted to do that because they love rhyming. You're powerful. You have always been powerful. You just never realized it. So this is a new beginning for us, though, because we are now finally seeing our worth and how whatever we end up doing in our lives can change somebody else's life for the better, okay? So whether that's teaching someone art class, or even just inspiring someone to pursue their art, okay? If you are wanting to help, which I know you are if you are here, I've always had that intention with my videos. And if this is resonating with you, then I know there are opportunities abound for you to help someone. I don't know if some of you have maybe been feeling, I really want to help someone. I really want to help. I need more. I need to help, because that's how I've been feeling. And I just feel like I haven't been doing my share or haven't been doing anything significant. And they're saying, you have. Ugh, you have. You have already had many opportunities, and there's going to be many more, okay? So don't focus on being at that finish line where we have that diploma, where we have that certification, where we're finally at where we've always wanted to be. So in my case, I want to do mediumship readings, and I want to help others maybe who are unable to communicate their messages, their desires, help them with have a higher quality of life, okay? I feel that that's going to take forever to get to, and they're saying it's not, but that's how I was feeling. And they're saying, Jenna, we've all been helping. They're saying not us, because we're up there. But we've all been helping others in our own unique way. So whether you gave someone a piece of your chocolate bar, maybe they needed that perk that day, you know? It's so funny. Okay, so I used to work at Walmart, and there was this one lady, Joan, and she was such a sassy, lovely lady. And you know, it was Christmas time, and I would always talk to her and stuff, but she bought me a gift. I think she got me chocolate or something like that, and it really meant a lot to me because I did not expect her to do that. I mean, even though I enjoyed her company and everything, like we weren't friends outside of work, but the fact that she took time and bought me like a chocolate or something meant so much to me. And I still remember that to this day because I just thought that was such a kind gesture, and I felt seen. I felt seen and loved, and that was really important for me, as it is for all of us, right? So even just sharing some chocolate or a cookie can mean a lot to someone, okay? Okay, they're also making me feel, so this is going to be a message for some of you. Maybe someone, maybe when you're friends or someone in your life had someone pass away, okay? Even just being there for them, checking up on them, sending a text, hey, how are you doing? To let them know that you care. And I know in those situations it can be difficult. Sometimes we want to kind of leave them alone and let them kind of grieve, because you never know how someone wants to grieve, right? Some people want to be around other people, some people want to be alone. It's going to be different for everyone, but even just sending them a text or a phone call to check up on someone. They're saying even if it's not because of someone passing away, even just that check-in, hey, how are you doing? I have a friend from elementary school that I recently reconnected with, and she knew that I was having a difficult time, and she sent me a message and said, hey, I was thinking about you, how are you? That meant a lot to me, because that shows me that somebody cares, right? So, okay, yeah. So they're saying it doesn't have to be a big event in someone's life to give them a present, to give them words of affirmation. You can absolutely do that. They're making me feel with the, there we go, with the wedding card, the marriage card, telling someone how proud you are of them and how far they've come in their lives. That is definitely helpful. But they're saying it doesn't have to be a special event for you to give that love. Okay. Yeah. They're showing me my friend Steph. I love Steph. I've known her for a while now, probably since 2004. And one day I was supposed to go on a date with a guy, and he canceled, and I was really upset. And she drove all the way to me. I think she's like half an hour away, and she brought Nutella and cookies and came to cheer me up. And you know what? Like, that meant a lot to me because that showed me that she cared. You know, that I would never expect her to do that, but she went out of her way. She's that kind, caring person. And really, like, those gestures mean a lot. Okay. So even if they're kind of making me feel like looking back on things that other people have done in our lives, and really you could even just take the time to say, hey, thank you for this. When I was in college with her, it was like an hour walk to get groceries. And I was terrified to go on the bus. And anyway, I was terrified of everything. But she would take me to get groceries, and she always offered. I never asked her. And just like, they're showing me like taking that time to thank her for all that she has done for me. Even if I already thanked her, right? Like, I thanked her during that time, but taking time to say, hey, thank you for this, okay? Okay, and they're saying also reflecting on how that impacted my life in a positive way, right? So Steph, my friend, has changed my life in such a positive way, right? So looking at it from the lens of what other people have done for you in that way. How have other people changed your life in what someone might think is a small way? Maybe a teacher wrote something, a nice comment on one of your assignments that really helped you. Maybe your parents or your grandparents did something really special for you. It could be so many different things. Even someone bringing you food when they knew that you were busy doing work or a school assignment or something like that, and how that gesture impacts us. I'm not going to go any more into it because they're saying, like, you don't have to. It's going to be different for everyone. But just to give you that general message, and they're saying that important general message, Jenna, that that you spreading your love and your positivity and your light anywhere is super powerful, okay? And you're ready. You are ready for this, and you've been ready for this for forever, even though you didn't feel like it, okay? So, so have fun with this. You have the Explore card. So to me, this is like experimenting, okay? It says, maps show what has already been discovered, go another way. For some of you, that might be a message. You can go in a different direction. This is all about us deciding which direction that we're going in. So if you had an idea of where you kind of wanted to go, it might change. And they're saying that's okay. But what they're, okay, changing the direction of how do you want me to word this? Oh, going another way. Seeing things in another way. Okay. seeing things in another way. So that, again, the little things can mean a lot. You don't have to be making a lot of money, and I know for a lot of you, this is not gonna be about money, right? But you don't have to have a very successful practice in something, in whatever it is that you are going to be doing, or a successful business to be a success, okay? Because that mentality is changing. Because I always felt, okay, I have to be really, really successful, or to be really, really successful, I need to be having a lot of clients, definitely helping people, but bringing in that dough, right? That mentality that if I have this, then I am successful. No. To them, if you love yourself and you spread your light to others, that is successful. That is the most successful that you could ever be. Because in the end, your love for yourself and your love for others are all that matters, right? Okay. Okay. So right now, just have fun with this. Be in that flow, because people are popping up. I notice for me, people are popping up. If I can help them in one way, shape, or form, I don't even realize it at the time. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, yeah, it happened for a reason. And they're also helping me too, right? So if you want more of this message, just watch the Libra reading, because this is basically not the same, but it's very similar, okay? Anything else? Okay. The last thing they want me to say is don't be afraid to be yourself, and and you can help someone else not be afraid to be themselves too, okay? And helping them define themselves underneath all of those layers of the shoulds, woulds, coulds. Okay? And I think that's the most beautiful thing, all right? Trust in your journey, and trust in yourself and your intuition. Trust in your spirit guides, because they are guiding you through this. But you're ready, honey. You are ready more than you'll ever know. Okay? So just shine your light. And don't be like me, where I'm like, okay, I gotta shine my light. Where am I gonna shine it? They're saying, lighten up, Jenna. Breathe. Okay? Don't worry about it, because we will show you. All right? Okay, Scorpio, that is your message for the next 3 months. Hopefully you enjoyed this message. Let me know if it resonates, and I hope you have the most amazing next 3 months. And yeah, if something like this pops up in your head of a way that maybe you've changed somebody else's life, or someone else has changed your life in maybe what seems like a minuscule way, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.